How did you get into sales? What are you selling? And give us just an overview of who Andrew Sayles is.
Absolutely, man. So, just to be honest with you guys, I'm a real person. I don't sugarcoat things. I tell my story. I keep it raw, just to maybe even inspire others. So, I actually got my start in sales selling drugs. I sold drugs from 15 to 20. When I was 20, I got caught, and that's what actually led me into legitimate sales. And I,
Oh, 1 second, real quick. We got to use this. Guys, today we have a special guest on the show, Andrew Sayles, former drug dealer. So let's go ahead and get some expert information. I've never interviewed a, no, I have. I'm kidding.
a lot of
Proceed.
sales guys have been there, but so that led me to legitimate sales. I got into door-to-door sales. I had a lot of success with it. Ended up, shortly after, finding my way in there and working my way to had consistent, decent paychecks. I became the office manager. Then I got promoted again. I was training, building sales teams, traveling around the country. That entire time I was on probation. So I was actually, cocky. I'm a sales guy, right? I was missing appointments. Uh, Tested positive for marijuana when I'd show up for appointments. So they yanked me off probation, put me in jail for about 5 months or so. When I got out, I got back into door-to-door sales, hustled up again, got offered a big promotion, went to Florida, and I was running about 5 or 6 offices at this point in time. And the girl I was dating before I went to Florida got jealous that I met another girl in Florida and called my PO and told her I was working out of state because I was flying back and forth for probation appointments every other month. And in 2015, I actually got extradited from Florida and did 6 months in jail again. So when I got back out, my kid had just turned 1, and I had spent about a year in jail, or my bad, about 6 months in jail, so half of his life in jail at that point in time. So I didn't want to do the traveling that had came around with my door-to-door sales. So I ended up doing some other things. I worked for Best Buy for a little bit, didn't like it, ended up leaving and working for a really big sales trainer, selling his sales training courses and seminars and stuff like that. From there, that actually connected me with my mentor, a guy named Bill Rowland. He sold his first company, 2020 companies, for $150 million. He took me under his wing about 5 years ago. He helped me build a door-to-door company that I had a lot of success off of for a couple of years, for several years, still to this day, actually still doing door-to-door. Then he helped me start a healthcare company in 2019 that we scaled to the point to where our sales profit was about 50,000 a month. And now I'm in solar. We sell like the panels on the roof. I've trained and built sales teams for this